Welcome, everyone. If you've ever wondered how teams work together in Power BI or how to organize your reports and share them effortlessly, this video is for you. Today, we're going deep into Power BI Workspaces. By the end, you'll know how to create a workspace, assign the right roles, publish your reports, and share them efficiently with your team or even a whole company. Let's get started. First things first, what exactly is a workspace in Power BI? Think of a workspace as your project's digital headquarters in the cloud. It's a shared environment where you and your team can collaborate on reports, dashboards, and datasets. If you've ever used a shared folder for a group project, the concept is similar, but with all the collaborative tools of Power BI baked right in. There are really two types you'll come across. My Workspace, which is just for you and acts like a private scratchpad, and Workspaces, which unlocks powerful team-based collaboration. We'll focus on the latter since that's where the magic happens in a collaborative environment. So why bother using Workspaces anyway? Well, Workspaces keep everything organized. Imagine being able to separate out reports by project or department like finance, sales, or HR. You can co-author and edit reports with your colleagues in real time. Just as importantly, access is tightly controlled through roles. Admins manage the whole space, members and contributors handle the content, and viewers can view the finished results. This structure keeps the right people in the right lanes, so to speak. On top of that, Workspaces make it easy to publish content as apps, meaning your end users get only what they need in a nice clean package. And if your organization is bigger, managing deployments with Workspaces just streamlines everything. Let's walk through creating a workspace together. It's pretty simple. Open up Power BI Service in your browser. That's at app powerbi.com. Look to the left panel and click on Workspaces. You'll see an option to create a workspace. Give yours a unique name, let's say Sales Analytics 2025, just as an example. If you want, add a description to let others know what this workspace's purpose is. You can even upload a logo, but that's optional. Now, one important detail is the license mode. Choose between Pro, Premium per user, or if your company has it, Premium capacity. That determines how the workspace scales and who can access it. You can also add a contact list. These are people who'll get important notifications if something needs attention. Once you're happy, click Save. That's it. You now have a working, collaborative space waiting for content. Assigning roles and permissions next. This is crucial for a well-run workspace. Every person you add will have a specific role, each with different permissions. Admins have full control, including managing access and deleting the workspace if needed. Members can publish new content and update reports, but can't change the workspace settings themselves. Contributors mostly work on content. They can add or edit reports, but not share apps or manage users. And then there's the viewer who has read-only access. To add people, just open your workspace, head to the Access pane and add users or groups. Don't stress if you're unsure about assigning roles. These can always be updated as your project evolves. Now, when you've built something great in Power BI Desktop, you'll want to publish it to your workspace. Just click the Publish button in Desktop, then select your workspace from the list. After a moment, your reports and datasets magically appear in the cloud workspace, ready for your team to review. For broader sharing, Workspaces allow you to publish content as an app. Think of an app as a packaged, curated set of dashboards and reports designed for your audience. Inside your workspace, just click Publish App, configure what should be visible, and choose who can access it. This keeps the experience simple and secure for your end users. They see only the polished product, not the behind-the-scenes workspace. Let's talk best practices for just a second. Create one workspace per project or department, stick to clear naming conventions like department project year, and always be mindful of who gets admin versus viewer access. For distributing content, apps are your friend. Don't just hand out workspace access to everyone. And if you're dealing with large datasets or a big team, consider premium capacity for smoother performance. To wrap up, the workspace is for team collaboration and development, while an app is what you publish for easy, read-only consumption by your audience. Mastering these tools will save your team tons of time and headaches down the road. If this tutorial helped you, hit that like button and don't hesitate to drop a comment if you have any questions or need clarification on something. And of course, subscribe for more step-by-step Power BI tutorials. Thanks for watching. Good luck building your next workspace.